how do you balance GEO or SEO or AI and that long form informative content that helps people find you organically, while also making sure that your on-page UX experience is balanced? Today's Marketing Minute is all about this from Elevado. So some feedback that we often get from clients is, I want to make sure I'm showing up in SEO. I want to make sure that I'm popping up on people's search feeds. I want to make sure that I'm starting to appear in all these AI search engines. How do I do that? How do I produce enough content while also making sure that once people get to my website, they are not overwhelmed by the amount of copy and content that requires and can convert and move down the funnel? That UX experience that really allows them to go from that top of funnel awareness, finding you, to the bottom of funnel and converting. This is really important. There's a lot of tips, tricks, and tools that you can do to try to make a good balance of this. First of all, I would say that there's a lot of technical elements of SEO, GEO, or AI optimization that are not necessarily front-facing. There's a lot of technical pieces. There's some schema things. There's making sure that you have good Google Search Console readings, etc. But then when you're actually talking about the on-site elements, there's a lot of ways that you can optimize the presentation and the funneling of your content so that it is helping people find you without being overwhelming once they do. You can do things like a blog. A blog is a great way to get a lot of information and a lot of keywords, a lot of content, rich, informative stuff on your website without it being in their face and complicating their on-site experience. You can also do things like hiding things in submenus, making sure that your website navigation allows for the really important things, the really conversion action driven things, being front and center and easy navigable, while also having your more in-depth pieces available without being cluttered. You can also do some on-page specific items like hiding things within an FAQ section, using collapsible pieces, things like that allow the content to still be on a singular page, but it's not just going to require scrolling to get through. These are some just general overviews. We are always happy to talk to you and teach you more about this. Reach out if you'd ever like to have an intro call and find out what we can do for you.